These questions were taken from Water Treatment for Beginners in Udemy. You can find the link in the bio. Please like and subscribe. Let's begin. A bacterial waterborne disease could be cholera. Cryptosporidium and Giardia lamblia are protozoa, and hepatitis is a virus. Coliform bacteria in water is an indication of human feces. The purest form of natural water is rain water. Water hardness can be removed by ion exchange through resin. The maximum permissible turbidity in drinking water is the maximum turbidity is 10 NTU. What process is used to lower TDS or total dissolved solids in water? The reverse osmosis or RO is the process used. Coagulation and flocculation simulation test is called it's the jar test. What is the most frequently used coagulant? It's the aluminum sulfate. Sediment filters can remove only sediments. How is ferric iron removed from water? Ferric iron is in the form of a precipitate, so it's a solid. We can use a string wound sediment filter. Filtration can remove water hardness. False. Carbon filter can remove all of the above. Green sand media is used for the removal of iron and manganese through ion exchange. Filtration must be used as a pre-treatment for reverse osmosis and softeners to remove excess chlorine and suspended solids. This statement is true. How often should a cartridge filter be replaced? every 4 to 6 months. To clean a multimedia filter, we must a multimedia filter is cleaned using the backwash process. In multimedia filter, the order of media is anthracite, then sand, then garnet. Slow mixing is used during flocculation. This is true. For effective chlorination, the pH of the water should always be less than 8. Chlorine is added to the water to kill and inactivate harmful bacteria. Chlorine will kill and inactivate some microorganisms. Residual chlorine is the concentration of chlorine after chlorine demand is satisfied. We will still have a certain amount of chlorine named or called residual chlorine. Chlorine contact time is the amount of time needed for effective disinfection to occur. Chlorine contact time depends on all of the above. If the residual chlorine concentration is less than 0.2 milligrams per liter, then the water is at risk from recontamination. The concentration must be above 0.2 milligrams per liter.